Thank you so much for joining today. It's really exciting to be part of ACE and to be starting our partnership. My name is Delia McKenzie, and I am going to be sharing a little bit about ProfitMaster Global Outsourcing and just explain how we are supporting ACE franchisees and give you some insight into how offshore staffing can help your business become more efficient, scalable, and profitable, and give you some time back. So, who is ProfitMaster? We have been in business for 12 years. We have an office in the Philippines and more recently opened an office in Sri Lanka. We are helping Australian businesses to access high quality staff whilst maintaining the standards, the accountability and the service levels that are expected by their Australian clients. Over the years, we have built dedicated offshore teams across different industries, including body corporate, strata, administration, accounting, bookkeeping, construction, engineering, and other professional financial services. And today we work with businesses across Australia. We are just Australian based. We're not huge, we're not international, but we help them to solve one of the biggest challenges, which is finding and keeping good people. So the relationship with ProfitMaster and ACE, we're very proud to say that ProfitMaster already supports 6 franchisees. These businesses have successfully integrated offshore team members into their operations, and they're currently using them for a variety of roles. The franchisees have proven that it is a successful model that can work very well when implemented correctly. In our office offshore, we call the ladies, they are all ladies at the moment, but for no particular reason, the ACE team, they sit together, there's a great camaraderie, they feel supported by our offshore operations managers. So each person has an operations manager that is part of ProfitMaster and an additional resource to you. They support the team as well as we give them additional things like a meal at lunch, transport. We have a lot of engagement activities, a lot of additional benefits. So the team do feel very supported. They are included in all of those engagement and activities, and they really enjoy working both at ProfitMaster and for our ACE franchisees. So what are the challenges that body corporates are facing? Some of the major challenges are that it's becoming just increasingly demanding. There's a growing compliance requirement, there's an increased administration workload, higher client expectations, clients are frustrated, they're time poor, they're very demanding, there are staffing shortages and a rising cost of employment. So just difficulty finding experienced local staff who have a good work ethic, who will show up, who will do a good job, and who will stay with your business. So the body corporate managers end up spending a lot of time on that administration work and not enough on the client relationships, business development and growth. So what roles do we offshore? Really, a lot of the tasks, because body corporates do a lot of process-driven work, that can be done extremely well by a well-trained offshore staff member. Our motto is anything you do at your desk can be done offshore. So some examples might be answering phone calls, monitoring and managing emails, invoice processing, preparing meeting notices and budgets, preparing contracts of appointment, processing certificates, updating insurance, managing changes and property records, arranging contribution notices. There's a long list. And these are really critical tasks, but they don't have to be done by a local employee who's sitting in your onshore office. So how does ProfitMaster support the franchisee in this process? One of the biggest concerns is how do you find the right person? And that's where we will step in, work with you to understand all the tasks you want done, what systems you use, what level of experience you'd like the staff to have. And then we run a campaign to attract the right people. We do the screening, background checking, interviewing, and we'll show you candidates for you to choose from and then to interview yourself. So you're very much part of the process of choosing and making sure that the right person joins your team. What about the training? That's another common concern, is how the offshore staff trained. And there is a training element involved. They're not, unfortunately, a switch who you can just turn on and they'll know everything from day one. But our operations team has worked with a lot of body corporates. They understand how a good structured training process works, what realistic expectations are. So we'll be there to support you along that onboarding and training so that you get staff upskilled in as quick as possible time so that they're adding value as soon as possible. and there isn't too much of a burden. So what are the financial and other impacts of offshoring? When people first hear about offshoring, they tend to think only about cost savings. And certainly, while cost efficiency is important, one of the more important things is actually the increased productivity, the faster turnaround times, the reduced pressure on local staff, reduced overtime and burnout. The customer response times improve. There's greater consistency in your administration, and you're able to scale without a lot of increased overheads. We provide the office, all the HR compliance, the payroll, the operations support management, and the IT and IT support, IT equipment, IT support. So all you're doing is choosing a staff member and then bringing them into your business, doing the training and onboarding. So with the existing franchisees, I think the fact that we have helped 6 proves that it is a successful model, that we are a fantastic offshore provider to work with ACE franchisees, and that businesses continue to use these staff over a long period of time. It's not a quick project. It's staff members who are career orientated and will stay with your business for a long period of time. And they very much just become like an onshore staff member who works remotely. You understand how they work, they understand your operating systems, and there's that really good direct communication. So all to a partnership, this is just the start, and we're really excited to meet you. We want to learn what your frustrations are, how we can help you most. And we don't just want to give you staff. We really want to be able to help you build a stronger, more scalable business. So if you're feeling stretched in administration, bookkeeping, what you do at your desk type of work, process work, those are the best things and a great place to start. Please reach out to me. My details are below. I'm Delia. I'm based in Melbourne, and I would be very happy to jump on a Teams call or come and meet you for a coffee and work out how offshore staff can really help your business grow. Thank you.